Hello everybody, Whaley here, hope you're well. Apologies for the slightly dishevelled face. As the days go by, I am starting to turn into Howard Hughes, so not quite got to the stage of bottles by the door, but we'll get there in no time. Well, not a lot of my student days, actually. Last few Daily Whaley, we spent a long time obviously talking to agents about the costs, difficulties they're having obviously with this horrific coronavirus epidemic. I took a different approach today. Of course, Kerfuffle deals with both sides equally, both the agents and the suppliers. And it's worth pointing out that the suppliers are hurting in exactly the same way as many of you agents. Many of them are, overwhelmingly small businesses. They're not, the old 75% profit margin or anything else that you sometimes think. And I know that agents often think that these technology companies do operate on these massive margins, but that's not the case for the vast majority. So we're going to speak to a few of those today to find out how they're coping and also the advice that they're giving to their own client agents as well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.
Hi Whaley, hi guys. Trevor Ewins here, MRI Software, used to be called Aspasia, anyone who knows this. Your question was, as suppliers, what challenges are we finding? Probably the biggest challenge we're finding is making sure that we continue our momentum and making sure that staff are able and capable of working from home. As you can see, most of us now got ourselves set up from home working. Myself, I'm here in a chilly house because my wife won't turn the heating on. It's not true. Anyone who knows Maria will tell you that it's probably me that won't turn the heating on, and I'm just having a bad hair day. But look, the bottom line is, yes, it's a struggle to make sure the momentum continues around what we're trying to achieve for you guys. Probably one of the biggest things we're going to put out in the next couple of weeks is some cross training. So anyone that's currently got staff that are only trained for sales, we're going to train them up for lettings by a series of webinars. And then over the next 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see some other initiatives coming your way that hopefully will help you to deliver to your client base. But anyone who's interested in what we're up to, you've probably got my mobile number or my email address. Get in touch.
Hi, this is Rory from DataLoft here. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to have a word, Simon. So what's our biggest challenge at the moment? To be honest, we're just like most of our subscribers. We're a small business, so we want to do everything we can to keep our amazing team in place and keep delivering the same great service that we normally do through DataLoft for our agent clients. What advice would we give to agents? What we're saying really to everyone is this is a really important time to keep that conversation going. Don't just disappear. Make sure that people are reminded constantly that you're still in business, you're still the local expert, that as soon as things pick up again, you'll be the first person they get in touch with. And our product Inform can help a lot with all of those things, in terms of the fact that that Inform is full of content that allows you to show that you really know the market, whether it's the sales market, the lettings market, whether it's sending out market reports or flyers or letters or really interesting and relevant content through emails, whether it's using our API or our widget, as we call it, to feed through really fascinating local market insights straight onto your website, our infographics for blogs, etc. People are going to spend a lot of time on estate agent websites when they haven't got other things to do. That is really what we're kind of focusing on and helping our subscribers with at the moment, is really try hard to keep that conversation going at the moment, because it will pay off in the long run. Thanks very much for your time.
Hi Whaley, Kevin Ellis from the Land and New Homes Network here. The word's been used so many times, but this is unprecedented, what everyone's facing at the moment. However, when there are challenges, there are normally opportunities for those that are prepared to roll their sleeves up and get stuck in. As you'd expect, new homes is an obvious place for an estate agency to be attacking right now. Why and how? Well, in simple terms, many developers are sitting on stock, finished stock that's got to be sold. And this is a problem for them. They can't sit and hold it. They're not like a vendor who can delay waiting. So they've got to get it shifted. And this is where I think agents can have a really big opportunity. Therefore, those developers that might have been directly selling without an agent want to hear from one about what they can offer. And an agent, unlike other marketing channel, can deliver motivated buyers and new inquiries to site. Just think of the volume of data that your average agent is sitting on, all those market appraisals they've been doing, et cetera, let alone their buyer database, tenants, etc. And from a house builder's point of view, they've got a full toolkit of incentives to facilitate that deal, whether that's part exchange, assisted move, or help to buy. As an agent, you've got the database, as I've said, you've also got the social media activity. And if you've got staff working from home or behind closed doors, you can inject an energy that they can't get otherwise. In addition, leverage the tech you've got in your business, your Matterport tours, troops on the ground. And with the volume of stock that's sitting there, you're going to see bulk deals getting done. We saw 3 last week across the network. We've got more that are underway in negotiation at the moment. And I'd be really happy to try and help anyone that's wants to tap into that to get involved. Likewise, we're sitting on a huge amount of data, happy to help agents around consented sites in their area. So please get in touch. We've got some step-by-step guides. Be more than happy to help.
Hi, Amy here from Sprift. We've obviously had some fantastic conversations with our current clients and estate agents over the last week as we move into these interesting times. We're heavily looking at collaboration, ideas, and obviously how we can help our estate agents engage with their local communities, whether they're working from home or still in the office. But whilst valuation numbers are down, how they can really sort of keep their profiles high in their local communities and give them more and more ideas on how Sprift can help them, not only with potential sellers in the future, but also with buyers as well, and giving them all the data they need. We're sat on a load of property data here at Sprift. We want to help. We want to assist our clients. So if you want any ideas, we're here to help, and we want to sort of work together and keep pushing forward. Thanks.
Hi, Whaley. Great question, and thank you for asking it. First, really good news from Yonder's perspective is we are 100% operational. UK staff are remote. Service continues as normal. No downtime whatsoever. Our clients can really rely on us at this point in time when so much is now going to be happening virtually and online. Services such as Yonder and the ability for people to be able to engage directly from the safety of their home is absolutely critical if any form of business is to be able to be generated at all, as well as servicing other needs for customers. The key thing here is not to just knee-jerk. We're seeing a lot of knee-jerking out there, understandably so. As business dries up, the outlook looks incredibly bleak and the situation gets worse. But whatever happens, managing the now at the expense of the future will not be, in my view, the best thing to do. It needs to be a balance. It's not about investing now, of course, but it's about managing costs very carefully, but understanding that the reason that our clients and companies work together, suppliers and businesses work together, is that we both bring benefit to each other. So the biggest challenge that we face is one of liquidity, I suppose. We are under pressure to support our clients, and we're doing what we can, where we can, as much as we can. But we've also got to pay salaries for all of our staff. We have all of our live chat operators. They all have mouths to feed and families to support. So we have to be mindful of that. Yes, we're reining in costs the same as everyone else. But with our clients, it's actually about together we are stronger. That's the key message. And actually all of us suppliers together with all of our clients are stronger. If we find ways to really work together and put the unedifying handbags that we saw with Zoopla and Rightmove last week out of the way, this sort of commercial one-upmanship. It's not about commercial one-upmanship now. It's about working for the common good together. And that way we can be stronger.
Everyone's kerfuffling.